Alright, welcome to Batman Arkham Origins. I'm very excited to play through these games again because I love them so much. Yeah, this time I'm doing it on PC for the first time, so we'll see how that goes because I know some of these games have a lot of problems on PC, especially Night, when Arkham Knight, when that was released. So we'll see how it goes. And Origin crashes like a bitch, so see how it goes. I am gonna use controller, just cause. Yeah. Right, next up. Story. New game. Difficulty easy. Subtitles yes. Hints yes. Brightness looks pretty good. Can I turn up? Perfect. Oh, looks so good. Story. New game. Start. This is the ugly stepchild of the Arkham series. This one isn't made by Rocksteady. It is made by Warner Bros. Studios.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm. Still managed the island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight
fuck you, Vicky
we put
Vale.
to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions, no further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down, possible to 11.
Delta 6-4, en route. Dispatch 5-9. Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir.
Blaring in my ears.
Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
Real name, Roman Sinonis. Sinonis. Crime lord, Gotham City, brown. Eye colour brown, hair colour brown, height. Well, Roman Sinonis is one of Gotham's most powerful crime lords, though thus far has managed to avoid conviction and maintain several legitimate businesses, though many are believed to be fronts for illegal operations. Notable businesses in his portfolio include Janus Cosmetics, Gotham Merchant Banks, and now defunct Sinonis Steelworks. Sinonis has been charged with embezzling city funds, murder, racketeering, distribution of illegal narcotics, and other offences, but never convicted. Witnesses for the prosecution have been known to recant, die, or disappear. He owns half the police officers in Gotham, along with several judges and city councillors. Those he can't buy, he intimidates with torture or eliminates. Not a great guy. From GCPD files, the suspect is believed to be responsible for multiple assaults against both criminals and law enforcement officials. Identity of suspect currently unknown, maybe a single individual or multiple individuals working together. Conflicting reports of suspect physiology range from dark spectre to large winged creature, like a photographic or forensic. Guys, you have a photo right there, right next to it. Evidence makes it difficult to confirm or refute these claims. First sighting reported nearly 2 years ago, though frequency has recently increased. Multiple reports of suspect employing custom-built armored vehicle and unlicensed low-flying aircraft. From GCPD files, Thomas and Martha Wayne were gunned down in an alley outside Monarch Theatre when Bruce Wayne was just a boy. He raised by the Wayne family butler Alfred Pennyworth, but disappeared in his late teens for several years. Upon his return to Gotham 2 years ago, sole surviving Wayne made an impression on the city with his philanthropy, as well as his aggressive reluctance to discuss exactly where he was or what he was doing during that time. All reports indicate Wayne Industries and Wayne himself are inscrutable, but someone with this much power and influence should be watched closely. Alfred claims to have been an accomplished actor before he signed on to be Wayne Butler, but records hint at a history with military intelligence. Being an actor could have been a cover, or acting could just be very useful skill for an intelligence officer to have. Alfred's part, he's not offering up details, but his extensive medical knowledge suggests he is more one thespian. Alfred is still having trouble accepting the reality of Bruce Wayne's double life and continues to push Bruce to give his crusade for more mundane pursuits. So, a lot of people's problems with this game is it does fall apart a bit story-wise towards the second half of the game.
Black Mass can't leave no loose ends.
No, please, not again!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Back off!
No! Stay away! Don't hurt me! Oh, I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
Who tore this place apart?
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed. What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
All I did was clear my men out of one wing. I assume Black Mask owns most of them anyway.
You're the warden of this prison. You're supposed to stand up to criminals, not let them push you around.
Look, I just want to go home to my family. What was I supposed to do? He threatened my
Nah, I'm gonna... Howdy, boys.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
That's right, this is how.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands.
Screw you!
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He said it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
All inmates.
Don't remember the buttons. Commissioner Loeb. As much politician as policeman, Gillian Loeb is a blight on Gotham. He runs the city like a criminal kingpin, and the police under his command are used as his personal enforcers. He's particularly close with Lieutenant Brandon and his shoot-first SWAT teams. Under Loeb's watch, the city has experienced relatively peace between the various crime families. This peace has allowed them to exploit and extort the citizens who live and work their turf. As long as Loeb remains in power, so too will the kingpins. Though Joseph has a degree in criminology, and spent a short time in police administration, he has never worked a beat or done time as a prison guard. He was hired because of his administrative skills, abilities, and tasked with finding ways to increase prison profitability. While he has experienced some degree of success, it has come with a cost of it. At a cost. A number of inmates has ballooned while maintenance expenditures have been cut, causing the facility to fall into disrepair and disrepute. There are more and more guards on the payroll of Black Mask and the Penguin, and the prison has become a haven for criminal activity. It should be noted that Joseph himself does not appear to have any criminal ties. He is simply trying to do the job he was hired to do.
You are not in any...
A drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
Security and GCPD personnel.
Oh no!
Time to waste. I should use my grapple gun to get over this gate.
Should I? It's Killer Croc.
Talk like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
Don't hurt me! Please!
Attention inmates. Anyone who has seen the criminal Black Mask or his subordinates, please notify the nearest police or security officer.
I'm fine here.
We gotta run!
don't stand a chance against him.
Yeah, and neither. Please, we don't want any trouble.
I sleep with you in the comics. Profile. Vale stories often attack corrupt officials head on. That is, when she can get stories by her editor or noble sentiments. The people she targets don't take kindly to being thrust into the public eye. She could find herself in trouble if she doesn't find more subtle ways to do her job. Still, it's admirable to see a journalist unafraid to expose the truth in the city defined by corruption and lies. Gotham needs more like her.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? No, not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
You're a dead man walking, Lo!
Is it?
Let's clear this place of guards. Hey, I didn't sign up for getting my ass kicked. Hey, let us back in ourselves! Get out of here.
Yeah, it's just like.
I give up.
Oh look, Calendar Man.
Looks like I scared him off.
Batman doesn't kill. Seriously. Inches. I think it's a Court of Owls reference somewhere.
Attention, death row inmates. Calm and stay in your cells. A police operation is in progress.
There's
Anyone outside of their cells may be considered a danger to the force.
there's a statue of like a Court of Owls mask somewhere.
Part of me wants to just flip that switch. But it is Christmas Eve. And he is the calendar man.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed.
Yeah,
Starting with a
man.
clean
See you
slate.
in Arkham
And
City.
you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. I'm a police commissioner, damn it!
Show's over, boys.
Oh, Killer Croc.
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
It's the bat! We're never getting out of here! Walk!
Anyone in the vicinity of the exit, please clear the area. Just report that the gas chamber has been activated without following proper protocol, and harmful gas may be present. Repeat, the gas chamber has been engaged. Stay clear of the execution room and surrounding areas.
Alright, settled.
I told you to grab the memory card! You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. It better be, or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face!
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave.
We climb. There's another game. Side game, like Black Game. It's like a PSP game. Played it once. Suffered for it once. Not doing it.
I know I caught yours.
I think I quite remember I want him to crash into his face. Oh, that's right. Thought I took you out. Still a little rusty. God's sake.
We can...
Some fuel to this fight.
Your boss, where's he going?
The boss of me is me.
You want
teeth. I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
We're taking you in.
Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No.
Level up. Calendar Man. Julian Day, aka Gotham's Calendar Killer, aka Calendar Man, was brought to justice thanks to Batman's diligence in apprehending the killer. Many were surprised by Judge Harkness' decision to give Day the death penalty despite the state labelling him criminally insane. Julian Day was set free just minutes before his scheduled execution on Christmas Eve during the break-in at Blackgate Prison. That saw Police Commissioner Loeb murdered. While his unlucky Calendar Man was involved with assassinations or the bounty, he remains a threat to the city, particularly given his obsession with the dates and holidays.
It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada.
Because in the comics, she's a
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
For this.
Bane, here in Gotham. Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
See that the setup of the game is
Sir,
awesome.
I may be stating the
8
obvious
assassins
here,
of-
but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know
Batman's
Batman's
cape's going
true
for example.
identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Oh boy, we got a lot of profiles. Bane is a fugitive wanted by the government of Santa Prisca following the prison break of Pina Duro. While no records have been found to substantiate this, rumors allege Bane was born and raised within the prison walls, a seemingly impossible feat in all the male penitentiary. Bane is believed to be travelling with a large group of his fellow escapees. Most notable is his chief subordinate, Bird. Bane is rumoured to have superhuman size and strength. Most believe this to be a result of his abuse of performance-enhancing drugs, including popular narcotic venom. Combined with a keen mind, this makes Bane an extreme threat. Remember in the fucking Batman movie from the 90s? Where he's wearing like a trench coat and hat as a design. Fuck that movie. Records indicate Copperhead is an alias used by hitmen working for Central and South American drug cartels, but this Copperhead is clearly female. This could indicate that the name Copperhead is actually a title or label underworld organization. Either way, Copperhead seems capable of escaping nearly all forms of confinement, killed to next range from strangulation and crushed bones to acute toxicity, resulting in death. Morton was a lethal military sniper with a long list of assassinations. But according to his records, he often takes unnecessary risks or makes his plans unnecessarily complex. Perhaps this is why he was discharged from his service and took up mercenary work. Though his military record is mostly redacted, his psychology profile suggests that he harbours deep feelings of guilt regarding his accidental murder of his own brother. Slade. What could have been? Wilson was an accomplished member of the Special Forces. This distinction earned him admittance into a covert program where he was subjected to extensive mental and physical augmentation. Procedures left him with increased mental function as well as enhanced speed, strength and stamina. Though much of the file is redacted, it appears that Slade was eventually discharged from the military, though his exact circumstances aren't specified. He has since taken up work as a mercenary. His augmentations, coupled with his mastery of hand-to-hand combat, make him a formidable opponent, possibly one of the most dangerous Batman has ever or will ever face. And when in night we fight him in a tank, not hand-to-hand, in a tank. More bronze than brains, his initial assessment of Bolchinski, but he is able to create some kind of custom weaponized gloves that pack a powerful electrical discharge. Their craftsmanship suggests there is more going on between his ears and the sound he's boasting. You may have had help constructing them, perhaps even made them by someone else. His arrogance and overconfidence are his weakness. Linz has specialized knowledge of incendiary devices, yet often gets burned by fires he's creating. What little is known in his medical records suggests he does not seek treatment for the pain. It seems to invoke a pleasure response in him. This is a dangerous combination. His obsession with fire is driving him to take ever larger risks. If he's not stopped, he's going to destroy himself or potentially much of the city with him. Medical records class Jones from suffering from a rare form of epidermolytic hyperkeratosis. It normally causes skin to scale, but there's more to Jones than that. It's true that his skin has grown dense enough to repel gunfire, but that doesn't explain the rest of his size, sense of smell, unexplained dental eruptions, and warped digits. The degree to which he has been affected is remarkable and suggests this may actually be a form of autism that simply resembles hyperkeratosis. It may also be the result of interstitial genetic manipulation. Further study is required regardless of her origin. His strength and ferocity make him an immense physical threat. He's also been captured. Previous records are thin, but indications are that Shiva is highly trained, extremely dangerous assassin. Rumor is that she selects many of her targets simply to test her skills. There are no known survivors from these encounters. The threat she represents cannot be underestimated. Alright.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active. So, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage? You'll have to get down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. We're close to one now.
Yeah, Arkham City.
Send your guy over, but he never shows. Father went home for the night. Anyway, when he doesn't report in, they send us over.
Welcome to Stealth.
What the? Grab the hostages!
You seeing this?
What the hell is this? I'll pull this trigger. I ain't playing here.
I should use my smoke pellets here. I need to get up and out of danger.
No,
Can't
it is
shoot what
stealth.
you can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot. And probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering the service call, that's it? No! No! I quit.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired us? You...
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call.
Don't let me do something crazy! Whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy! I ain't playing! I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety. I think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim.
Here's the big gimmick for this game.
The victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Oh, he didn't rip it off like a man.
This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself.
Oh, it's Riddler.
Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. But then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
If I don't get to Jezebel Plaza before that armed deal, I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
Enigma seems to be able to defeat almost all forms of network security. Batman's own network is under threat of attack, and steps must be taken to ensure no future incursions. If he was able to access the Bat computer, there's no telling how much damage he could do. Fortunately, his insecurities cause him to act out. The more he draws attention to himself, the easier it becomes to track down and take out. Why?
Whatever these relays are protecting, it can't be good. Good. I should destroy any more I come across.
Look at that!
We have been quiet. I'm just going to get flying up that deck.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Get the bastard! That's the Bat! Are you so damn fast? Ah, yeah, baby! Kiss your face, come on!
I think some of these I can't access until I get all the gadgets. Buckle in, everyone. This is gonna be what it's like. Wait until we get to them.
We're in trouble! Get off your asses and get over there! For real?
We got a guy with a truck. We can put him in.
We leveled up. Alright. Ballistics. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's go talk to Enigma. Yeah, you gotta... You don't have a line launcher yet. Can't do this. Hey guys, stay up.
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal. But incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me. I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You've lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
I'll be back, Enigma. Look at all these criminals we have to catch. Spoiler alert, one of them is booed.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Wait, where is last guy? You can hear him, can't see him.
close to clocking you.
And now you'll get nothing but some broken teeth if you don't tell me where you hid the extortion data.
I'll tell you where it's at, but it won't do you much good. I'll be back on my feet in an hour, coming for you.
No, you won't.
I'm quickly gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Oh, I did it.
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
Let's finish off Bowie. Oops.
This ain't over yet! I know you want to... Let's get in on that fight! Fight fair, damn you! This is gonna... But I didn't do that!
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail.
Isn't it? No. That's... I hate trying to remember how to do these ones. Yep.
Giving up so soon? Not that I blame you. This sort of thing really isn't your strong suit.
There we go. Oh, I need the zip line thing. Get it. Alright. Let's continue on my mission. Come back and doing stuff once we've got all our gadgets.
Maybe it's time for a career change. You get me? If that's your top of the world, I think I'll pass. All right, yes, Where you going to get an accounting license? Set up a small firm? Help other guys like us go legit. You're going to give up all this to become
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the Arkham dealer Jezebel Plaza.
That's the... This ain't my luck! Put out your peace on Earth!
Howdy, guys.
Here goes none in the face! None in the face!
Crime stopped. That's what you need. Guided. Do I have the guided? Yeah.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even go in there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
Sort of sucks the boss didn't even offer to let us get in on the bounty.
Alfred's just so over this shit.
Why wouldn't I? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because he's a freaking flying monster. And you're, well, the bat ain't that great.
Electric gloves.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys! Ha-ha! So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you're dealing with the Penguin. This ain't some fly-by-night operation.
Let's see him then. I didn't come all the way down here for just one gun.
Crap! We gotta get in on that action. They'll never find your body.
Well, he's technically right.
Pick his ass so we can get out of here.
Where's the Penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Wake up.
What happened?
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll call him. I'll tell you anything you want to know, please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
No! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I'll be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir. I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Christmas is money! Crap. I forgot my PIN number. Guess I'll just improvise.
Let me in!
Think it's fair that we all gotta pitch in to buy weapons from the Penguin? I'm just happy to have work right now. But don't you think it's weird? We've never seen this guy or heard his voice. Nothing but tech. Here he comes! Tear that freak apart! You see that? We're sorry, all right? Things gonna blow over. Yeah, as soon as Black Mass realizes the batch of men, things will go back to normal. Hope you're right. And if that means we're out of a job, so be it. Damn stupid storm! It's killing me. Shouldn't have ate that. What is that thing? There's hell yeah! I need help, please.
Nah, it's one of those.
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of that man to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
Are your party crackers bland? Do your breakfast pancakes need an extra bit of sweet flavor? Do you like the taste of fruit? Try my product, KJ's Fruit.
Paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States was subject to a series of bombings carried out by...
Available unit. 4-8 requesting 1018.
4-1 on our way. The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south.
Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his...
Yes, all of those words.
Two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
See if we can do this one.
Look at that! It's him!
Careful now. That's public property you're destroying. Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected. I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that!
I do like Enigma in this game. He's a bit...
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
You back off. Boom, boom. One of these here will be, I think, by memory. This comm tower here, I need the icing, so I can't do that one.
Next to his boiler deck. How'd he find us?
Batman? You expect me to believe that?
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment and saving his own arse. So next time you want to make up a story,
Might as well do it.
you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Penguin's guys are in the neighborhood. We're all supposed to be looking for them. All the nights the police kind of crap. Maybe it's all a misunderstanding. Like they got lost or something. Came to visit Only so he can do any honors.
Oops, sorry sirs, I didn't mean to.
Look who is. No more games. Time for gut. Meters all together. Right there. Little fire should help.
Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably. Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
It's 3 of them, isn't he?
I think you've made the right decision. Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step on the road to self-improvement.
Yeah.
My hand.
I'm disappointed, Batman. You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
There was only 2 of them.
Who needs doors anyway? But how did... I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. It's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
I wish there was a liquor store around here.
Let's go.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 1010s until further notice.
Oh wait, no, I think it's the glue gun in this one. By memory. I think the glue gun.
It's him! I see him! That bad thing guy! What the?
All my memories about this game slowly going.
Hey, you okay, man? You need some help?
Oh, bullshit. Grimace, is that just
Hey! It's him! I see!
Alright, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just
There
to
you
show you
are,
what a nice
on
guy
board the
I
final
am,
offer.
the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this. I'll make
Penguin's
myself
been
down.
hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
Waiting for laggers.
Penguin's got snipers out. If I want to approach unnoticed, I should silently take out these snipers. I know Enigma hired you to collect dirt on your gang, so where is it?
And if I tell you where I hid it, I walk, right?
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
Okay, tough guy, you win. I'll tell you what you want to know.
No, it's Aniki-san. Ah, that's right. Now I remember. I need you. That. If there's ever more ludicrous business, I've never seen it. You think they make steel here? Roman stenosis is the most illegitimate business in Gotham, and only thing coming out of a mill is fine white powder sold to a wealthy elite. Even the rich have their masters in the city run by criminals, and Roman stenosis is both. But at least stenosis is honest crook. He does not pretend to be what he is not. He takes what he can and does what he wants. They call that freedom, but he will trot over the freedom of anyone who stands against him and his empire. He is a king, and so he must fall. Alright. Those Aniki-san especially give me the background info. Get greedy. I'm gonna be greedy.
Man.
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight.
This is where it
I could go all night, buddy.
Welcome to this year's boiler deck fights. You know I always get a laugh out of you first round lot. That's what keeps you boys around. Then I need someone to clean up the pisser. Oh, and don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet for yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot after the tourney. But let's get started. Who's ready for some action?
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
Find any bias for him yet?
Nah, Penguin's just been testing him out on his own so far.
Damn it, no! He's just one man! Come on! Go check it out!
Not the best.
My hunch was right. These drones are the same as the one I found at Blackgate.
All available hands report to aft deck 4. Engine room starting to flood. Needs to be pumped out. On so.
Why does it matter? Police is warm in here. Some bat? What, are you serious? I thought he was like an urban myth. Oh, he's real enough. Just ask Mickey. Mickey? No, Lefty. Lefty? Oh!
Got the fish!
That's better. Oh, just to get here. I need a glue gun for it.
Oh, come on, ladies! Stop trying to keep your dresses. All right, lads. The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be...
Penguin operates a black market on his modified Luxia liner. The final offer Cobblepot is trapped into Gotham's underworld like no other. If there's a deal going on somewhere in the city, Cobblepot knows about it and is probably involved in some way. He is careful about maintaining a low profile when it comes to his gang's dealings, which makes it difficult to pin the criminal activity directly on him. While he doesn't offer much in the way of physical threat, he does carry concealed weapons and keeps a large number of his thugs around to protect him.
In his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Need the glue gun. And keep saying gun, it's bomb. It's basically the ice bomb. Except blue.
Now there's a naughty geezer. Proper naughty. And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lads?
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman.
Get ready for this epic fight.
I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
Buckle, best fight of the Arkham series coming up.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Just think of me as a bad stepper. Now,
There you go, that's the end of that boss fight.
Who wants to show me where the Penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
Get ready for a beat!
Hey! You lot hard of hearing? Boy! Fighting like this is giving Cobblepot a bad name.
doing
Did your mother teach you to fight like that? He's trying to get to your boss, boy. You gonna let him?
Take it up!
Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. Couldn't you see that then? Someone's got to warn Cobblepot what's coming his way.
Where's Cobblepot?
I ain't telling you, Jack.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going to be?
All right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem. That worked better than the last interrogation.
Yeah, electrocution is a joke. Villain in that. I don't remember what I'm meant to do here. Just go for this door. Yep.
day I'll miss the first bucket. What do you think he'll call it? Final offer 2? Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good luck. We could use it.
Don't have enough yet.
Take him out!
Time we had an intruder on this ship. Yeah. Who think to break into this ink? All part of Penguin's plan.
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over. He'll be back for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Oh, he won't be back.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss.
Boom. He's a catch one, isn't he? No. I'm feeling the light again.
Casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
He's always forgetting stuff. Did I go bring it to him? You serious? You gotta move this cash before the bat gets here. Are you kidding me? Where's your Christmas spirit?
I don't believe in Santa.
You a persistent pain in my bottle.
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him.
Right,
so
then.
Be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
Come on, lose them!
Come on, boys. Let's show him how we do things here on the Final Offer.
Why won't you go?
You not aiming to see Christmas morning? Hit him!
You don't want none of it. Forget about me, please!
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Yeah, like that. Even when she's making enough, she can tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right. Can't let him get the upper hand.
That's what my dad always said. Of course, Mom would slap him right after.
Let's kill this son of a bitch!
Uh-oh, did someone open it?
Where is he? See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
Come on, Trey, you got a whole boat full of dollars. I'm telling you, he's not some person who likes to do. Ignore him. And he's mopping the floor with our best friend Ryan. I don't know. Just handle it, sister. He's calling me back in.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair! Cobblepot!
Candy was raised on the streets, but managed to pull herself up and earn a business degree. Unfortunately, in lean times, a contracting job market caused her to fall in with Penguin's crowd. The recession has driven many well-educated people to desperate action to support themselves, but that's no excuse for criminal behaviour. Her crimes are minor, however, making an excellent candidate for rehabilitation. Tracy's earned her status in Penguin's operation not owing to a tough-as-nails, no-nonsense attitude. Penguin uses her to keep his crew in line when he's not around. It's not clear why she would have fallen in Cobblepot. It's likely that the two met while living abroad. Perhaps he's grooming her to take over the operation someday. While she represents only a minimal physical threat, she is dangerous as anyone else who picks up a gun and is willing to use it.
He's gonna be happy when he hears about this! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! Big I am!
I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, it's the right way. We'll go back now. And there we go, all the way down. We got the bottom. Perfect. We'll go up because there's some quick thing. Wait, where do I go from here? I've forgotten where to go. God damn it. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna look up. I'll be back in a second. Ah, no, fucked up. I went the wrong way. I got my finger confused. Went all the way back. That's his third door. Oh, electricity. that's the door we meant to go.
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out, ain't you? Oi! That's what I'm talking about!
Behold, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty? And to think I bought her for a song of a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scrap, if you can believe it. Now, she weren't always called the final offer. That was my work of genius. In a previous life, she was the hybrid cargo cruise liner Olivia B. Meredith. A proud old ship indeed. They don't build them like this anymore. Tough as nails, and with all the amenities a man could want. Those pirates don't know what they let slip through their fingers.
Buffalo!
You're scum, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcone done. Finished. A dying empire. Our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak?
Meek. It's from the Bible.
Oh, I ain't never read that book. But if you're the praying type, maybe you should shut your mouth and pray your boss tells my boss what he wants to know.
Oh, crap!
Who's that?
Turn around or go up the stairs. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
I ain't got time for this! Ugh! Find that thing and then I'm gonna feed it to you! Hey, you okay, man? You need some help? I won't hesitate!
Stay with it.
What do you want? I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear. I don't know what your game is, but old man Falcone will be in...
Yeah, let's keep upgrading these.
You're dead if you take Cobblepot down. He's right through that door back there.
No thanks. I don't need the Falcones in my debt.
The Falcones are one of Gotham's most powerful crime families. Carmine Falcone has ruled his part of the city for years, but has started losing ground to newcomers Black Mask and Cobblepot. Still, the Falcone family remains active in Gotham, posing a threat to the safety and security of citizens.
Now, where were we? Candy?
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better...
Please! Don't hurt me!
I hope he kills you.
Punch him in the face! Don't stand there, kill him! What are you waiting for? Sorry! Are you waiting for the person?
Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute!
I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
Here we go. Slade.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
I expect you'll be worth every penny of that 50 million.
Yeah, and why? That doesn't.
Your training is inadequate. A few tricks left.
Keep doing your things. Oh no, stop! Ah, that's bullshit.
It's over, Slade.
What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him.
That's the only time you see Deathstroke in the game. It sucks. It was really fun fight.
I have to get up to that balcony. The device Deathstroke was using should do the trick.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me hands full. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now.
It's the last easy Cobblepot in this game.
The remote claw I took from Deathstroke could be useful here. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
And we captured it. Yep, so that's end of Deathstroke until Arkham Knight, where we fight him in a tank.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Alright. Rocksteady was never a fan.
I should...
Anarchy wants to purge Gotham of corruption, but his methods involve wanton destruction. His idealism is matched with self-importance that makes reasoning with him nearly impossible. He needs dealt with physically in prison to keep this city safe. He should be approached with caution.
Hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and...
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
I've planted three bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer... bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice.
I'm getting close. No, I'm not.
Any available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building. The world go round, but it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, a mortgage, the need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest.
Alright, now do us. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Well, I shouldn't say. Finish shaving? Yeah. I'm gonna exit the game before I can turn off my recording. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.